Girl. This reaction is a hot-ass mess. Lol. rIVerse is continuing to figure out how to properly navigate the technical side of shooting the series from home, so please bear with them. They are 4 human beings doing their very best to continue providing content for all of you wonderful people during this time, so please be understanding. That being said, enjoy the fuckery.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen and genders? We are rIVerse. Dizz.
I'm Khadija.
My name is Zach.
And I'm Monroe.
Welcome to another special episode of rIVerse Reacts from Home Girl. We are still here in motherfucking quarantine, and we're living our best lives during this time. We just wanted to say to you guys before we jump into this reaction situation, make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves, washing your hands, taking care of your loved ones, spreading love and light anywhere that you can during this challenging time. rIVerse, we here in the rIVerse family want to wish you guys all the best and send you guys all of our love and support. Okay, girl, now that out of the way, we're gonna be hopping on the internet, playing over to South Korea to check out a queen. Her name is Chung Ha. Her latest comeback, Stay Tonight, y'all. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below before we jump into this reaction, and so you guys can stay up to date with all the rIVerse Reacts content. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm loving the gotta go.
The girls are ready. So we are going to jump into this situation and check out Miss Chung Ha. Okay.
Chung Ha gotta go.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Okay, you better bloom like a flower.
Yes. Yes.
Woo!
Oh, that's fun.
Oh my lord!
Yes, bitch.
Hey!
What the? Okay. Y'all better pose.
Yes.
Okay, she's already gonna be doing this.
You know it, bitch. Yes. Voguing for her leg. All of that.
I love that.
Oh my lord! Yes!
Yes, she's beautiful.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Okay, you better.
I'm living!
Yes. Hey, 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 hey!
Ah.
Ah!
Hey. Right.
Yes.
gonna walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh my, wow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, just the yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, girl. So that was fantastic. Chungha, to me, I don't know if we've already said this in previous videos, but to me, she's the sexiest in terms of what we've seen from like the K-pop within the K-pop realm. She's like the sexiest K-pop star to me, like the sexiest idol by far. Like I find her just really sensual and very like it's just this like really what's the word I'm looking for? Like her divine feminine energy just like is in your face, and I absolutely love it. I think she's stunning. I think she's so gorgeous. That girl can dance her face like just and the movement is just so fluid and so it's sharp but it's fluid, and it goes from her head to her toes. Like she breathes through the moves. She lives in it in every moment, and I love it. I love the song. The Vogue ballroom culture, that queer culture popped all the way out, and I love seeing her and her massive just living in that. Like that's just incredible to see the reach of the culture, right? I thought it was fantastic. It was a solid piece, and I think one of the things that stood out to me the most was that the other Chung Ha records that we've reviewed, that we've seen, the music that we've heard, this sounds completely different. It's like a different vibe, it's a different energy. And I just love the stepping out of comfort zones and trying different things and just expanding the artistry. She looks to me like a completely different artist from when we saw, what's the first one, Gotta Go?
Gotta go, and then snapping.
I'm snapping.
Yeah, from that to this, like it's just the growth. All I see is growth. I think she's phenomenal. I think she's probably my favorite. Like in terms of solo female, I think she's my favorite. Yeah.
I absolutely love that. It's funny that you said that she's your favorite, because I was gonna be like, I'm obsessed with her. Like I love Chung Ha. She is my favorite, like female solo artist. She does everything for me. She captivates me. She's got the vocals, she's got the dance, she's got the visual. And when you mention that it's this feminine divine energy, she gives me Aphrodite. Like that's what she gives me, this Greek goddess, and I'm obsessed. I want to be her. I want to be best friends with her. I want to sing with her. Everything. I want to kiki with her. Now, this song in particular definitely gave me like 90s clubhouse throwback, and that's why it was so different in terms of her other tracks. I feel like her other tracks were, like Khadija always mentions, like the standard K-pop sound. Like it sounds like a very K-pop song. Whereas this track, again, all of these idols that recently we've been watching, they're taking themselves out of this box that they've been placed in for years. It is the same formula that they have been doing over and over and over again. And we're seeing these artists now so far, Idol, BTS, and now Chung Ha, they're coming out of this like box that they've been put in, and they're experimenting, they're living, they're tapping into their different sides of their artistry, but still keeping that K-pop-esqueness to themselves, if that makes any sense, Aesthetically, gorgeous. I loved how each shot could have been its own music video, but they all collectively went together so well. I'm a fan. I love Chung Ha. I love her so much that my titties are coming out. I love it. Love it.
She's like, sitting.
Yeah, I will say, so I kind of actually, basically everything that you guys already said. We know that I love Chung Ha from Gotta Go. And this, I was actually not sure for the first, like, maybe up until the first chorus, I was like, I hope I love this. Like, I like it. I hope I love it, because the other two songs I love so much, and like I listen to them all the time. And I wasn't sure about this, but then by the chorus, I was in, and then the whole rest of the song, it would just keep going to new parts, and I was sold, completely sold. But yeah, it was really, really different, and I like that from her. I think she's one of those idols that, like, from the time she was a trainee, everybody was like, Chung Ha, like, look out for her, watch her, see where she goes. Is she gonna be in this group? Nah, she's going solo. Like, watch Chung Ha. And I get it, because it is that really high level of dance. Like, that, her choreography, she makes it look really easy. It's not easy at all. It's intricate stuff, and it's like, but she just sits in it, and exactly that. She breathes where it needs to breathe, hits it where she needs to hit it. She has the, like, the charisma, the facial expressions, like every eyebrow, every like sideways glance, everything you can tell is like, she knows exactly what she's trying to like give you in that moment, and she gives it. I'm so obsessed with her. I was gonna say, Monroe, to your point about like these idols stepping out of the K-pop formula, I actually read somebody message us on Instagram if you were the person who was writing about the title track formula in the comments. I think it was on the Idol reaction, which I find really interesting, because it's kind of, we do this in Western music as well. Like, basically, there is a formula of what radio wants to hear.
Yeah.
That in K-pop, they actually have coined it the title track formula. Like, they know this is what the radios want to hear, this is what they want to see on the TV shows, this is what's going to get the most plays and the most money, basically. So those are all the title tracks that idols come out with. But then when you listen to their albums, their B-sides are like totally creative, and they go wherever they want to go, and they do all kinds of stuff. But if you're not like really invested in an artist, you're not going to hear the B-sides. You just hear the same shit over and over and over again. But because so many people, I guess the internet and Western world, like, people are diving into K-pop so much more, there's so much more interest in B-sides that artists are getting a little bit more freedom to be like, can I release this as a title track? And the entertainment companies like, go for it. The people like it, they want to hear it, whatever. So I think that's so cool. I think that shows the power that fans have, like us who listen to music and consume music, and we're the ones who are like streaming and downloading and whatever. Like, we really do have the power to be like, hey, this is what I love, this is what I want to hear, this is what we want to see from this artist. And like, the more that we kind of speak out and say that, the more that the like big heads at the top are gonna kind of give the artists the space to be themselves. So good job, Chung Ha fans.
Yay!
The only thing that I'll add is it takes, because of that K-pop soundness and being so eclectic across different musical genres, I lacked the vocabulary at the beginning to call it like ballroom or something. But like, now that I hear that, it makes a lot of sense. And so my first observation is, I think that's like one of my favorite genres of music. I just didn't know what it was. In the sense of like, I've always loved like pop tracks, but like remix of pop tracks in like this like ballroom kind of like clubby
dance house
type of, yes, exactly, with like a melody hook, and it's a bop. It's like you can dance to it all night long. But what I was going to say is that song had so many multiple kind of touched on genres, and like got out of one and then into another. And I was thinking to myself, like, how much of a mastery of just production and artistry and like is required to basically combine all of these things into a seamless kind of thought. You know what I mean? Because those are some very like different sounds she played with. And then I thought to myself, almost like Iron Chef on the Food Network, she is like Iron Artist, like as like a mark of her you know, not seniority, but like just like goddessness and skill, and like I praise her. Like, you know, she's really good. I think I'll have to join you. I'll have to think about who my favorite is, because like Chung Ha has always been a top contender for me, and I may be joining you guys in saying that. That's it.
Troy is so cute. Sorry, I'm so distracted by him. As you guys are talking, I'm just watching Troy like lick Zach's hand. Go ahead.
Playlist.
Oh,
Playlist.
Playlist for me.
the playlist.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed Chung Ha Stay tonight as much as we did. Before we dip out of here, make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below to the rIVerse Live channel to check out some more reaction content or some other content on our channel. Just do some investigation. You'll see some more rIVerseMagic.com. Stay safe during this time, guys. Make sure you wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hi everybody! Many of you have told us that rIVerse brings you joy and happiness on your brightest and darkest days.
But what you may not know is that you, the Ivy League, you really provide that to us as well. And so we wanted to use this YouTube platform so we can make a declaration together.
And that declaration is #BWVL. You are beautiful, you are worthy, you are valued, you are loved. Say that with us, everybody, using an I statement. I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am valued, I am loved.
Because each and every single one of you is. Much love always from rIVerse.
Yeah! I know that you with it.
Honey, honey,
Yeah! I'm really trying to feel it. Superhuman. Baby, I like the way that you keep moving around the place. And when you're dancing in my face, so I just play it cool. Goodbye, what else? Cause when we goodbye, what else? Jumping, goodbye, what else? Cause when we jumping, it's popping, we jumping. Special. I know. Snapping, ooh, snapping, snapping.
Zim zalabim zim zim zalabim zim zim zalabim zim zim.
Oh, oh.
Zim zalabim.
Little boy with la 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 la.
She's a movie star. She wants it.
Wow, 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 wow. Blah blah, who that be?
Ay.
Blah blah, who that be?
Hits her.
They keep talking.
Drop it.
I keep walking.
They love to hate me cause I keep it real, y'all.